How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be teaching you 3 ways to enter the military base, and if you pull up your map, it is located right here. For some reason the runway and everything else is not loading in, but it is right here on the map. It is on the northwest side of the city, about halfway through the map, and it's right here. I'm going to be showing you 3 ways, and 2 of which are going to be very hard to steal a jet or some sort of military vehicle. And the first one is actually right here on this bridge. And the second one's going to be right here at the end of this road. And then the third one, we will actually have to create our own entrance, but I'll be showing you that after I am done showing you the first 2. So now I'm going to drive on over to this bridge, and I will see you guys when I get there. With this entrance, as well as the other 2 entrances, you will get cops as soon as you enter. And this one actually is like a gate, but the gate will not open up for you. And you'll see that I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm going to drive through anyway. And you can see the moment I drive in, I get 4-star cops. And now I'm actually going to go towards a jet. And if you don't know where the jets are, I recommend doing some sort of mission where you don't get cops. Right now I'm actually doing the Lost MC RIP mission, and I don't think I can get a car in here, but I'm going to try anyway. And that way you guys can take a look at where the jets are without getting any cops. Another way to avoid cops is to buy the hangar in the military base. You won't get cops until you steal a military vehicle, but by that time you should have enough time to get the vehicle out of the military base without getting destroyed by the tanks and the military. I'm going to run over here really quickly and see if I can get a car, and I don't think it's going to work because this is a road, but it's not a road for vehicles, it's a road for military vehicles. So I don't really think it's going to let me bring my car over here, but I figured I should try anyway. So the only bad thing I guess about flying is that you're going to have to walk around and find a jet or some sort of military vehicle that you would like. There are going to be mostly jets when there are no cops because the other vehicles require cops in order to spawn. Now I'm going to keep walking straight and I will show you guys where some of the jets are. Note that these jets do not spawn in here every time. These are just a few spots to check and look for a jet if you are looking for one. So here's where the first jet is. I just kept walking straight and I turned left where it started to get more open. And I'm actually going to get in this jet, that way I can walk a little bit faster around the military base. And there's a jet right next to me. Usually there's between 2 to 3 jets around here. Looks like right now there's only 2. And in this hangar to my left, there should be another jet in here. At least there is sometimes. And you can already see that there is a jet in there. And the next one that I like to get to is actually on the other side. Let me just get around this truck here. There's sometimes one in the hangar that is straight ahead, but if not, there is one that I actually just passed, but I will turn around to show you guys that one after I show you this one over here. I'm not seeing one in this hangar straight ahead, but sometimes there is one. Now I'm going to turn around to show you guys one more spot that I like to get jets from that is very easy to get out. And that one is right here, straight in front of me. And that one's pretty easy to take off. And sometimes there's more. Looks like there's one right here on my right. But they're pretty easy because all you really have to do is turn around and then you can take off. But now I'm going to go back into the online session and I will see you guys when I get there. Now that you know where the jets usually are, I'm actually going to go to the first spot that I showed you guys. And it's just down here if I just keep going straight. There might be some jets on my left or right, but I think these are the easiest ones to get from, and these more than likely will have a jet, and looks like there's 2 over here. So now I'm actually going to get into one of these jets and take off before a tank gets me, hopefully. The problem with going this way is there's plenty of obstacles. As you can see, there's light posts in front of me and things on the ground that I may hit. I could also go to the left, but I might hit a military vehicle. So I think I'm probably just going to go straight up and I might hit this light pole. Yep, I just did. That's okay, I don't think it ruined the wing at all. And you can see that they're trying to shoot missiles at me, and it looks like I'm actually going down here. But don't worry, the next 2 ways are actually easier and less likely chance of getting blown up by a tank. The next entrance is actually going to be pretty much the same as the previous entrance, though it will be closer to jets, so it will increase our chances of making it out there safely. And this one is actually on the main road. Let me just get in my car and I will show you guys where it is. As soon as I get into my car, I will pull up my map and hopefully the military base has loaded in, unlike last time. And it actually looks like it has loaded in, which is right here. And the next entrance is actually right here, which is on the northwest side of the military base. So that's where I'm going to be heading right now, and I will see you guys when I get there. Here is the gate for it right here, and once again you're actually going to have to drive on through or else they're not going to let you in. So I'm actually going to head to the same jet, and you can see that there are plenty of guys right here. It actually looks like there's a jet right here, which is just one slot over from where I grabbed the jet when we went into the other gate. So now I can hopefully make it out of here without dying. But once again, there are plenty of obstacles, so try and be careful when taking off. And there will be missiles at you, so I recommend staying low, or else they're going to probably aim and hit you. But if you stay low, they have a less chance of finding you and hitting you. And if you hear a missile coming at you, try and move your elevation from higher and lower to try and trick them out. But I just tried to do a flip there, and you can see that my engine looks like it's going to explode here. And now I'm actually going to land over here on this road so I can show you guys the third way into the military base. So this third way to get into the military base is similar to the other two. Let me just get back up here on the road and grab my car, and I will show you guys the third way. And this way is actually not through a gate, it's through a jump on the side of the road. This one is definitely the hardest to get into the military base, but it's the easiest to get a jet once you get into the military base. So let me get into my car and I will show you guys exactly where it is on the map. Okay, so I'm on the road right now, right by the military base, and the next entrance is actually right here between these two roads. And it's a big hill, and if you land your car perfectly in the right spot, you will make it up the hill and into the military base gate. And it's right around here, and if you just keep going straight, you'll actually see that you make it into the military base. But before you even land, you'll probably get 4-star cops. This way is the easiest spot once you get in, as mentioned, because all you have to do is drive the runway for a little while, and then you should be able to do 1 or 2 turns and make it over to where there is a jet. And I'm actually going to get the one in the hangar this time because it's easier to take out, especially from going straight. There is, once again, obstacles, but hopefully I can make it out there. And this one's also orientated back to the airport. But you can see that there's a tank trying to blow me up right now, so hopefully I can make it out here without getting blown up by that tank. And as soon as you hear the missile locking on, just raise and lower your elevation, and you shouldn't get shot as long as you keep raising it and lowering it. There have been a few shots that have been fired, but none of them actually have hit me yet. And if you go over to the ocean, which is what I'm doing right now, you should be able to escape cops in no time, because there's not really that many cops that can see you from the water. So now I'm just going to take this jet over to the airport, and I will see you guys when I get to the airport. I'm actually just landing at the airport right now, but unfortunately that's all the time I have for today's video. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button and set post notifications to all, because there are new how-to GTA videos coming out every day, as well as MGSR server videos twice a week. You can also follow me on my Instagram at MGSRGaming. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for our next GTA how-to video. Click in the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.